So I think this is video number 4 on this 2015 Elantra looking for a refrigerant leak. Now remember, this had no refrigerant in it. It came in 0 refrigerant, completely flat. Good reason why the customer's complaining of poor cooling. I told you I was going to use dry nitrogen to look for the test right away. But prior to that, since video number 1, I was explaining to you why I had my refrigerant pumps on my gauges. While I was going to get my nitrogen tank, I turned on the vacuum. Now let's take a look at this. We have the high and low side open, we have the vacuum open. Let's shut off the vacuum. Okay, I just shut off the vacuum. You see the microns are so sensitive, it went right out of the micron range. But where is it kind of staying at? 29.9 negative PSI vacuum in mercury. And it's just staying there, and it's going to stay there and stay there. It can't hold the micron range, but it can hold. If you had analog gauges, you would never see your gauges moving, but this cannot draw anything lower than that. It loses it, but it's moving within the range where it's not even registering here. So vacuum with a pair of analog gauges especially is a really poor method of trying to look for a leak. Unless it's a very big leak, it happens under certain situations. Actually, this would probably be a good scenario to break out the ultrasonic leak detector. There we go, we just moved a little bit. But we're still within 29.7, it's dropping slow. So the guy who's really quick and impatient and looks at his gauges and doesn't see it move within the first 60 seconds or 1 minute would say it's not leaking. It's slowly going down now. That would be for the more patient guys. So now let's hit it with some nitrogen. So I'm gonna close off the slow. The vacuum we're already closed. We're already open there. Let's hit it with a little pressure. Let me kill the vacuum. Because I need silence. I'm looking for the big leak first. We're at 60 PSI. I'm listening for something really big. So there's nothing jumping out and just biting at me. And actually that looks like that's an aftermarket condenser, I think. I think when this was in an accident, I told you in the other video, see how the sticker says void everywhere because they peeled it off and stuck it onto this aftermarket hood. And all right, I'm gonna be checking out that condenser a little more. I'll look for a leak at the evaporator. Oh, let's let me have that open. And what the hell? Oh, I gotta go get my other nitrogen tank. Yep, I'm out of nitrogen. But let's do this from here because I don't have time to flop videos on and off and keep remaking videos. Let's just pretend this is, say, 150 PSI, and there goes my goddamn phone again. All right, gonna have to come back to this video. Got a customer calling.